now, what does look out mean? To search for someone, to be careful about a sudden danger, or to look for something. So the phrasal verb look out means to be careful about sudden danger. So I'm sure you can tell by now that today's video is about phrasal verbs that begin with look. So now, before we go over each phrasal verb individually, we're gonna go over the difference between a two-part phrasal verb, look up, and a three-part phrasal verb, look up to. So although they seem similar, they are different. Look up is a two-word phrasal verb, okay? Look up to is a three-part phrasal verb. A two-part phrasal verb such as look up can be separated. So what does this mean? It means the object can go in between the verb and the preposition. Look it up, okay? Look is the verb, it is the object, up is the preposition, okay? So look it up. Now, what does look it up mean? It means to find information about something. So whenever you say Google it, right? Or, oh, look on Google, what are you doing? You're looking something up. You're trying to find information about something. Now, three-part phrasal verbs or three-word phrasal verbs. For example, look up to, okay? So whenever you have a three-part phrasal verb, they always go together, right? It cannot be separated. Also, they always require an object. So what does that mean? You always have to have a word after the phrasal verb, okay? Look up to my dad. Look up to Taylor Swift, okay? So now, the meaning. Look up to means to admire or respect someone a lot. So now we will look at two-part phrasal verb. Look after. So maybe you have to look after your brother. Or maybe your friend left and you have to look after the dog. So what does look after mean? To take care of someone or something. Look for. Right? So when you lose your phone, what do? You look for it. You try to find it. So look for means to try to find something. You can look for your phone when you lose it. You can look for a job, and you can also look for a new apartment. Look into. Look into. Look into is a two-part phrasal verb that means to investigate or explore something. Into is a preposition that can mean inside of. So if you look into something, you're going inside it, and you're trying to explore, investigate, or understand it better. So the manager is looking into the complaint. The airline company is looking into the reason for so many delays. Look at. So look at has two meanings. The first one, look at visually, okay? Look at in the direction of. So when you were a kid and you got in trouble, you know, you're like this, and your mom says, look at me, right? Look in the direction of me. The second meaning of look at, to consider something carefully, especially before making a decision. I want to look at all of my options before making a decision. Look up. So this one should also be easy. You already know the first meaning. Look up as in search for something, right? Google something. And then the second meaning, literally look up. Pretty simple. So there's two meanings. So now it's time for 3-part phrasal verb. Look forward to. To be excited about something in the future. So imagine it's Monday. You're at your desk. Right? You want it to be the weekend because you look forward to going to the beach. You're waiting excitedly about going to the beach. Now, you'll often see look forward to in emails as well, right? So, I look forward to our meeting next week. Look down on means to think that someone or something is less important than you, or someone or something is inferior to you. So, it's like the opposite of look up to. So she looks down on people who don't have a degree. She thinks that she is better than people who don't have a degree, or people who don't have a degree are inferior to her. So since we have already seen this one, true or false? Look up to means to admire or respect someone a lot. True. Look in on. To go and check and see how someone's doing. So if your friend is sick, right, maybe you go and you look in on them. You go and see how they're doing. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If you liked the video, please subscribe for more. See you soon.